Hello, welcome to Warblog. Today I'm going to look at the road to Soledar. The reason being multifold. I just haven't done anything for so long. Look, July, August, September, it's October now. Basically done nothing. Got a 2nd of October. And I'm sort of sitting here thinking, I've got to do something. I was going to do the battle for Soledar because I've got it open on the south front page, and I was just saving the map, and I've already done it. And I thought, oh, hang on, how could I have already have done it? And so I thought, no, I haven't done it, it's not finished. But there's the road to Soledar, so I'm going to just play this just so I've got a video. I'm still doing it, and but I don't know, it just seemed to be sort of so sort of like tied down with things that I can't even imagine. And the time just goes by so quickly. And I don't know, it's like I used to have so much time to just sort of knock a scenario out, but all these counters, and they're just, it's quite daunting even just making the map. I said, I've got to make a map, and I can remember how to make the map, and I just think there's something else there. I think there's a lack of time. It's just that, like, I had time, and now I don't. And it's like, that is quite, where does the time go? I mean, I don't know, I sleep a lot, and it's getting cold. And I don't know, I just sort of thinking, it's, I hope that I can find, more free time where I'm sort of thinking, oh, what should I do now? Oh, I know, I'll just knock a map out. It takes about half an hour to do a map, but if you haven't got half an hour, it's like, my God, that's what's happening. So I've already played this once, so I'm just going to play it again, just so I've got a video out there. I sort of half follow what's happening, and I did so much effort in all the Syrian stuff in the Middle East, in Yemen, when there was not much happening. And there's this biggest war on the planet ever, and it just stumped. And I think there may be some more to it than that, like some sort of greater force trying to keep me away from it. But that would just be bizarre thinking, really. So I'm just going to play it because I sort of feel like playing it. I'm already back in the mood, really. I'm glad that someone has made this scenario, so all I have to do is play it. There's not much in there, is there? But see, I can't even remember how to play it now. But it's urban, so they're going to be like massive. They're going to be like 15. So what I want to make sure I do is get rid of them in the first instance. So in the first instance, what can I do to get rid of them? I seem to recall doing this before and sort of making quite a bit of effort to sort of take these places out and leave these to sort of run away under their own steam. Because I could probably do quite a bit of damage against this stack. But I sort of want to sort of take this out straight off. I sort of took this out quite easily as well. They don't have much anywhere, really. Rockets. I mean, that is sort of like the best stack. I'm going to just totally try and destroy this stack. no effect. And we're following the situation relatively closely, and look at that. We're out to 2 rockets and an irregular. We're following the situation reasonably well, and it just seems that they're blowing up a lot of the energy systems, and it seems that there's not the great hurrah about it when you consider that surely that's infrastructure like a bridge, and it must be a war crime of the gravest nature. It just seems to be, accepting that they're taking out a lot of the power stations. And I think it's quite clear, really, that what they're doing. They're not taking all of it out. They're taking just enough of it out for there to be rolling blackouts, but not complete power failure, so that the people of Ukraine know, because obviously the Russians can quite simply just go in and take the rest out. That's not going to be a problem for them. So knowing that is there, it becomes a situation where they're sort of, we've got here, look at air defence. I'm going up against that. Where is the air defence anyway? We're going to nibble away at some of this air defence. What we've got going on up here, this looks like a good stack. Let's see if we can take this out. There's only one air defence unit. Let's just blow all this up. Right, so we've destroyed the rockets. I won't use my helicopters there. Oh, it's shot down. I lost the drone. So all I've got left is helicopters. Okay, let's use the helicopters here. .65. Okay, let's use some artillery. It's down to 2. Where's the rockets? There. Not a lot to put in support. That's the problem. Could have put them there. Okay, should be able to get the rockets in there now. 0.75. Okay. Right, let's use everything against that. DE. Push them out. We shouldn't have any problem against that, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, let's see if we can get rid of that unit. Still alive. Still alive. 11.85. Well, actually, as strange as it is, neither of these are going to be able to move, so I might as well send them both in there. Obviously, I've got way too much, didn't need that, but this anti-tank unit shouldn't put up any resistance because we're not armoured. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to use my artillery on that because there's a good chance I can rout that and push that back. Get 2 for 1. I'm going to try and push him out. Let's do it. Nope, he's still there, but cause him some more damage. 4, 6.45. Now, which direction do I want to push these in? See, what I want to do with this guy this time is push him there. Because last time he sort of went down there and got a bit hammered. If I can push him down here, I could possibly cause chaos. Do I want to move him that way or that way? Okay. So they've got 3 drones. Well, that's a nice target. So is that. They got off-table artillery. I think we need to try and smash this artillery up. So let's try this. Okay. Drones. shot down. Oh, 3, that's better. Okay, not brilliant. Pushed him up to 7.45. That's strange. Look at that. Push them back. These air defense units are expensive. Can we get these rockets? Oh, 2.9. There's another rocket unit somewhere. I think it's here. No effect. Okay, this is sort of what we did last time. Destroyed that unit, but because he's not so close, there's not so much that can come to bear on him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. The Russians. Right. Well, that shouldn't take anything. Should be able to just bring him forward like that. And destroy it. Okay. There's nothing in there, so we've got an irregular unit and anti-tank. Anti-tank and irregulars. Okay, so I'm going to try and bring my artillery forward this turn. Right, I'm going to use my... There's 2 rockets in there. I sort of want to blow things up, but there's going to be a lot of air defense in there. There's not much there, but although these cruise missiles will go anywhere, so 2 rockets in there. I think I use them there. Okay. Oh, look at that. That was painful. For the Ukrainians, that is. I think actually, I just don't want to be going for small stacks. Otherwise, I would go for this, but it seems a waste using a cruise missile on just one of these things, and I probably won't kill it. But taking out the air defense units will actually, because I've lost a drone, might be worthwhile. There. Yeah, let's try it. Oh. The air defense is on 12.6. No, this is too much. No, he's on his own. No effect. .5. Let's get the helicopters in there. What's he on? Ah, it was desperate, but really nice to take that out, because every time you take one out, it's, his scope is so big. Okay, should be able to punch him out. Okay. So what we can do here. Oh, 1-to-1, but we push them back. Five. Still got him stuck there. What can he do? Can't get him there, I don't think. Nope. Oh, him. Might be able to get him there, but his armour. Oh. That's it. Well, one thing hasn't changed. Sit down and like 29 minutes just goes by. Off-table artillery. I haven't really been able to destroy anything yet. There's no big stacks. This is a reasonable stack. Could be worth trying to destroy that. However, rockets and air defense. We got the air defense. Now that was good, because that means there's no air defense in this entire sector. There's one down here, but it's got a good range, but that's it, just one. That rocket unit's on its own, so we'll have to take it out. Okay. I really wish that I just had the same amount of time I had before, so I could really sort of just, I don't know, with leisure, just add lots of different scenarios and got that rocket, because it's so interesting. And then once the scenario is done, you can just do it. You know, I mean, part of the trepidation was actually saying I'd have to build all this, and what I still haven't really managed to get down to, and I don't think it's really that possible, is to just sort of like somehow auto click some sort of massive deployment, because I have to start from scratch, and you need momentum. It doesn't take that much time. You just need the momentum, and I don't know, I'm just sort of a bit fatigued really when it comes down to sort of trying to build a scenario when I'm cold, so to speak. Okay, so that's all the air direct stuff. Interesting. Seem to be significantly advancing. So we lost our rockets in the area. There's a lot of anti-tank coming down on these units. 2. That's mechanized 4.4. 1.7. 2.9, 2.1. Oh, can target the air defense unit. That would be nice. .9. That's it. Okay, so the Russians have got even more on board now. So sort of sneaking around the side there. That would be a stack to take out. Oh, look at that, we've got the air defense. That was the only thing I really wanted out of that stack. What's left? No, that's there. 0. Alright, so that gives us a second lease on opportunities. That air defense unit. Oh yes. So there's very little air defense anywhere around here now. It's got one little unit there. There's a lot of stuff in there. You should really go for it. Although I wouldn't get all of it. See, none of this stuff is going to be particularly difficult to take out. I'll just get my infantry units over there. Oh, that guy is on his own. He's on his own as well. In the open. I'll go for this. More things to hit. Yeah, I've got that 1.8 and I've got a 2.2 on the anti-tank. So it's just going to be, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I should do is focus it all around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This stack here could probably destroy that with minimum air defense. 1 air defense unit. My God. 4, 4, 5. Okay. 5, 6, 1. Hmm. Okay, we eliminated him. So can we clear this middle ground? Yes. We've got to be able to get him out of the exchange. Oh god. We've got some rockets onto that. Okay. Oh, well. Okay. Can't do anything out of this off-table artillery. Air defence. Oh, the artillery is wounded. Let's take him out. And let's see if we can get that air defence unit. Yes. Okay, and we might even be able to do a counter-attack, but maybe not. It's at 3.1. Would be nice, but we've got some anti-tank. Fire at this air defence unit. Got it. Need to send some air defence in that direction. Oh no, it's the Ukrainian turn, isn't it? There's a lot of rockets coming in here. Ah, no damage. 5.4. And oh look, we've got some drones. Why didn't I spot that earlier on? What can we possibly take out with these drones? Fresh. It's fresh. Three. Might be able to take him out before he gets anywhere. Might be able to take him out. Oh, that would be nice. No air defense. 4 damage on that. Can't believe that. Artillery is still in the game. I'm going to leave it at that. I'd like to do another Russian turn, but the same questions keep coming up because you've got opportunities, but you just don't have enough. You know, I'd like to have taken that out, but I decided to go for this opportunity. I'd like to do some scenarios sort of reflecting the Ukrainian counterattack, because I just haven't done it, and it's just because I've been so overwhelmed with all these other things that I don't even know what they are. Sort of zapping my time away. But it just seems that they take so much ground, and I sort of half did a scenario, and there's a lot of sort of this massive offence near Kherson, and I haven't got any of that. But I've got Kherson as a scenario in here a few times, and it's sort of the same places keep coming up. To do another Kherson scenario would be sort of a bit like just doing the other one, but a variation. But yeah, I think I'd like to sort of try and get down to that. I'd like to sort of say I'm going to do some more. It's just really embarrassing. But I don't really have an excuse. I can't think of anything really. Just got other things to do, and just got thinking, I sort of quite look at it. Saffron's the only site that I haven't sort of like removed from my list of easy to look at things, because if I look at it, I'm more inclined to sort of do a scenario, whereas other sites that I sort of looked at, this is just a waste of time. So I've got this sort of site blocker that I can block the sites so that I can't look at it. I've got on my sort of other relaxing computer, I can look at them then, but I have to go to that one, sort of when I'm going into the relaxing position. So I'm allowed to do it, but I can't be distracted by any of those sites. And it's frustrating actually, because the internet's just not what it was. There's nothing to look at on the internet anymore. I feel now like it was the 1980s, and there's just nothing but crap on television. There's just nothing but crap on the internet. And I was just sort of thinking that it's so sad, because I found myself looking at. I tried to look at the Financial Times because I think it's quite a good newspaper. But I found myself looking at the Daily Mail and the Guardian. These are ones that you can look at. The Evening Standard, the Independent. These ones, they have paywalls. The Financial Times has a paywall, but if you go and search for the headline in Bing, you can get it, and it's worth the extra, because it's worth the extra sort of half-half, because the Financial Times doesn't sort of like abuse your brain and sensibilities. But it used to be that there were loads of other sort of websites you can go look at this website, that's really interesting, and there's some people with blogs, interesting blogs to look at. It's just like there's just been this massive cull of everything worthwhile on the internet, so much so that there's nothing there, and you're reduced to the demeaning position of finding that you're looking at the BBC and you're looking at their comments section because you can comment on them. It's like we used to have forums where you could communicate with real human beings, and it's just like, they've got what they wanted now. There's nothing on the internet apart from essentially government indoctrination. And you start looking at it, even Twitter. Twitter is just like the most base pile of crap ever. It's so, the Ukraine war has really brought that out, because it's just all one-sided, so one-sided, and you sort of think, well, what has happened? What has happened to real people? Because real people can't be looking at this stuff and thinking, oh, that's interesting, and they must be seeing it in the same way that I see it. It's just not even, it's pathetic propaganda. It's not even worth, double checking. It's an embarrassment to the Ukrainian people as well, because it makes you sort of dislike them because of the way that their cause is thrust down our throats. As though they're all so stoic and perfect, and obviously they're hard done by, and there's nothing to be said about that, but the propaganda doesn't actually do them any favours. It does them a lot more harm than it does good, I think. But the point is, there's nothing to look at. But so I am but Southfront is there, something that I'm allowed to look at, because if I actually, oh god, I've got to do a scenario. It's 100% something that I want to be doing and want to keep doing, and I'm so guilty of not having done it for a while. But it's my every intention to keep the pace going. So fingers crossed. I'll speak to you later. Cheerio.